Alright, so I got an article here from Variety. It's up on Archive. You'll see why in a second. I'll link it in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. Kevin Smith says directing a Marvel or Star Wars movie is a fool's errand. Fandom is rabid and you'll piss somebody off. Yeah, if you make shit. People don't care for that. Kevin Smith, a diehard movie fan, blah, blah, all that kind of stuff. Here's his quote. No, it's a fool's errand. You're going to piss somebody off. Fandom is rabid and tribal. When I worked on Masters of the Universe, I took a lot of heat from people who felt like I ruined their childhood. Going near a Marvel or Star Wars would make me insanely reticent. Then he talks about they've got a billion people to make those movies, but nobody's making Kevin Smith movies, so I might as well make them. Which is wrong. I see Kevin Smith movies, quote unquote, all the time. What are you talking about? Anyway, and this is why it's on Archive. Smith had to defend this series after a section of the fandom review bombed the show on IMDb because it went in a direction they found too inclusive. And here's the kicker. Smith's decision to seemingly kill off main characters He-Man and Skeletor in the pilot episode outraged fans as a twist opened the door for female warrior Teela to become the lead character. Yes, the first half of that sentence. Seemingly kill off main characters He-Man and Skeletor in the pilot episode. You tell me that's not going to upset people. It's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you an idiot? I mean, come on, dude. The fucking schlub who wrote this shit, it's like, you can tell, dude, you're just trying to peddle some woke bullshit. And then this is where he says, hey man, this show, I know there's some people that are like, hey man, this show's woke. I'm like, alright, great, then so was the original cartoon we're fucking sequelizing. Go watch it again, there are girls in every episode. Deal with it. It's like, dude, that wasn't the problem. The problem is it was a fucking bait and switch. The problem is you had Teela be unlikable. You completely changed her look and everything. They had Evil Lynn replace Skeletor and all this kind of shit. It's just fucking stupid. I've talked about that before. Everybody's talked about that before, how stupid it was. But then it goes on and it says, it appears Smith's encounters with toxic He-Man fans were enough to convince him that taking on a Marvel or Star Wars movie just isn't worth it. Just isn't worth it. That's what it should say, but whatever. He didn't want to put it twice in a row, I guess. It's a fool's errand, as the director said. That's basically where it ends. I'll link this in the description box if you want to read it for yourself. Although that's pretty much the whole thing. It's just fucking stupid. And this is exactly why I got it up on Archive, because I don't want to give these fucking clowns a click. Zach Sharf. It's like, come on, dude. You're making it too fucking obvious that what your agenda is, what your narrative is for this bullshit. You're sitting there, because it's got girls in it, because it's, it was too inclusive. It's like, man, that ain't got shit to do with why people didn't like it. They didn't like it because it wasn't fucking Masters of the Universe. It was a bunch of bullshit. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I've already talked about it before. I just thought this was a stupid article, or a stupid interview, I guess, quotes from Kevin Smith that I wanted to point out. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.